in Arms meet today on It's Academic. Hello, everybody. I'm Hillary Howard. This is the opening round. You know how it works. Each of the teams begins with 100 points, 10 up for a right answer, 10 off for a wrong answer. The contestants here in the studio do not see what you do on the screens at home. Let's begin. The lion's share. You'd better beware. This is a dangerous round all about lions. Please identify the following. This biblical figure emerged. Holton Arms.
Daniel.
That's right. A thorn was removed from a lion's paw by this fabled Roman slave. The answer is Androcles. A sword-wielding lion is on the flag of this Indian Ocean country. Paintbranch.
Sri Lanka.
That is right. A group of lions is referred to by this term. Holton Arms.
Yeah. A pride.
Correct. This mythical lion was slain by Hercules. Holton Arms.
Nemean.
Yes. This is the lion sign of the zodiac. Holton Arms.
Leo.
Yes. This 20th century Ethiopian emperor was called the Lion of Judah. The answer is Haile Selassie. The Lions are the NFL team from this. Holton Arms.
Detroit.
That is correct, and that's the end of the round.
It's Academic with Hillary Howard. Sponsored by Giant. New things are happening at Giant.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's Academic. We are so glad to see you today. It's time to meet these fabulous students making up the teams today. First, we begin with Silver Springs Sherwood High School, and we greet Paul McCrae. Hello.
Hi, I'm Paul McCrae. I'm a 17-year-old senior from Sherwood. I'd like to thank the breakdance team for coming out today.
Yeah, they're good. Wait till you see them later, folks. Amy Hesselroth, how you doing?
Hi, I'm a 16-year-old junior at Sherwood High School, and I'd like to thank Ms. Howard in the studio for hosting us here today.
Oh, thank you, Amy. I can't give you extra points, but thanks. And finally, Jacob Gollum, hi.
Hi, I'm a 17-year-old junior from Sherwood High School, and I'd like to thank our alternates, Stephen and Andrew, who are here to support us today, and also our sponsor, Mr. Allen.
Wonderful. Correct answers are worth 20 points. Here we go. Coven uses wands. Forget covens and magic wands and see if you can find the hidden name of what Roman goddess of beauty?
Venus.
It is Venus. Handwriting, carpentry, archaeology. A person who is a calligrapher is an expert in which of these fields?
Handwriting.
Yes. Wage treat. You'll treat yourself to 20 points if you rearrange the letters here to get the name of what scandal that brought down the Nixon administration?
Watergate.
Watergate it is. Saul, Samson, Solomon. Which of these biblical figures was best known for his wisdom?
Solomon.
That's it. Blank has stretched its dark wings of death over the land. To complete this quotation from Henry Highland Garnett, place in the blank what form of servitude outlawed by the 13th Amendment?
Slavery.
Yes, it is slavery. Sherwood, great job, 200 points. Now from Burtonsville, Maryland, the lady and gentleman from Paintbranch High School. And first, we get to greet the first half of the twins on the team, and that's Stephen Ajapong.
Good morning. My name is Stephen Ajapong. I'm a 13-year-old freshman, and I'd like to thank the teachers for preparing us for this experience and for the family and friends who have come out to support us today.
Wonderful, and how cool it is that you're here with your sister, Jessica. Hiya, Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica Ajapong. I'm a 15-year-old junior here at Paintbranch High School, and I'd like to thank Dr. Rogers and all the administration for supporting us.
Wonderful. And finally, Chetvir Anicha.
Hi, I'm Chetvir Aneja. I'm a 17-year-old senior from Paintbranch High School, and I would like to thank Mr. David Fanagrassi for his wonderful support and contributions to this club.
Great. Here we go, guys. Interpol officer. Study this phrase carefully, and you'll find the hidden name of what 13th century Italian traveler noted for his visit to the Far East?
Polo.
Yes, it is. Entomology, parapsychology, cryogenics. A scientist specializing in low-temperature phenomena would be studying which of these fields?
Cryogenics.
That's it. Went short. Rearrange the letters in this phrase to name what 1787 ordinance that applied to U.S. territory between the Ohio River and Great Lakes.
Northwest.
It is. George McClellan, Leslie McNair, Douglas MacArthur. Everyone knows what a Big Mac is, but which of these men was a Union general nicknamed Little Mac?
McClellan.
It's McClellan. When good Americans die, they go to blank. To complete this quote from Oscar Wilde, at what European city where you can visit the Louvre Museum?
Paris.
Paris it is. Paint Branch with 210 points. Now from Holton Arms in Bethesda, Camille Blum, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I would like to thank our family and friends for coming out to support us.
Great. Glenda Smarin, welcome back.
Hello, I'm a 17-year-old senior, and I would like to thank our wonderful coaches, Mr. Tupper and Miss Denzel.
And Maddie Slack.
Hi, I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I would like to thank our fourth member, Aleja, and our lovely alternates.
Okay, here we go, ladies. See, there's a lemming. If you look carefully, you'll see not a lemming, but what capital city of Oregon?
Portland. No, Salem. Okay. Salem.
Salem it is. Misunderstood, everywhere, timid. Something that is ubiquitous can best be described by which of these terms?
Everywhere.
Yes. Math mom. Your mom may be a math expert, but please rearrange these letters to name what extinct woolly animal, a forerunner of the modern elephant.
Mammoth.
It is mammoth. It was burned in 1666. It is hidden. It is unwritten. Visitors to England cannot see the British Constitution for which of these reasons?
Was it?
Answer?
First choice?
Nope, it is unwritten is the correct answer. Her heart soared like a blank. To complete this simile by an American author, add what term for a hot spring such as Old Faithful in Yellowstone Park?
Geyser.
It is geyser. Holton Arms with 230 points, and that's the end of the round.
At Giant, it's never been easier for you to shop smart. Discover everyday low prices on the items you buy most. Save on thousands of items every week with new bonus buy savings. And with gas rewards, you save big at the pump. You'll love how your savings stack up. Only at Giant. Earn gas rewards savings every time you shop and pump up your rewards even more with weekly bonus offers in-ad and in-store. Gas rewards go farther at Giant.
Call Kolb Electric today for all your electrical needs. Always courteous, professional, punctual, and experienced. That's why we have an A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau. Still the best value for almost 90 years. Call Kolb Electric today.
Keeping our lights bright, Kolb Electric. News 4 Today is Washington's most watched morning news. The News 4 Today team is working for you and getting you up to the minute you're up.
We appreciate you waking up with us.
Thank you for making News 4 Today Washington's #1 morning news.
Yeah, Chase and Kevin, the Sherwood breakdance team. I can do a lot of things. I cannot do that. Welcome back, everybody. Each contestant in today's game will receive admission passes to the Phillips Collection, Washington's first museum of modern art. Their current exhibit is Neo-Impressionism and the Dream of Realities, featuring artists like Georges Seurat and Paul Signac at the Phillips Collection near DuPont Circle. And of course, while they're at the exhibit, you can check out our Facebook page and like us. This is the Picture Perfect round. Questions are worth 20 points, up or down. Here we go. This book provides an in-depth look at the relationship between government and religion, as defined by what amendment? Holton Arms.
The First Amendment?
Yes, it is. This is a painting of what New England lake named for the mythical Greek nymph? who pined away for Narcissus until nothing was left. Holton Arms.
Echo?
Yes. This library at the University of Texas houses the paper of what 36th Holton Arms?
Johnson?
Yes, it is. On your screens for a math question, what is the product of the roots of Holton Arms?
-8.
It is at -8. The World War I song Over There was written in tribute to American troops who entered that war in what year? Holton Arms.
1917.
It is 1917. This is a sketch of the British commander who defeated what French general at the Plains of Abraham? Holton Arms.
Montcalm.
It is Montcalm. The black bear on this stamp is the official state animal of what mountainous paintbranch?
Alaska.
West Virginia was what we were looking for, but you got in there. These gilded figures have been seated for centuries at a Buddhist temple in what capital city in Thailand? Holton Arms.
Bangkok.
Bangkok is right, and that's the end of the round.
What's working and what's not from our own football team. The Redskins Roundtable, sponsored by our local Hyundai dealers. Watch it on Redskin Showtime, tonight at 7 on NBC4.
Let's start New Year's off with a bang with beautiful new furniture from Marlowe and 50% savings and free delivery. Create the home you've always wanted and save 50% too. The New Year's sale at Marlowe Furniture on now.
Brown's Car Stores, Virginia's largest automotive group, wants to help you buy happy. Find your next vehicle online at brownscar.com. Brown's Car Stores, buy happy.
When is 50% savings a really big deal? When you could buy beautiful new Marlowe furniture at 50% savings. 50% savings plus free delivery plus 0 interest financing. The New Year's sale at Marlowe Furniture. Come celebrate.
To honor the memory of its academic creator and producer Sophie Altman, we are presenting the 2015 Sophie Altman Coach of the Year Award. Established by Giant Food, the award is a tribute to all its academic coaches. To learn how to nominate your coach, check out our website, itsacademicquizshow.com. Well, it's time to meet the teachers and coaches that help these students get ready for competition, and we begin with Silver Springs Sherwood High School. Amy, who's with you?
Behind me, I have our coach and sponsor, Mr. Allen.
Good to see you, Mr. Allen. From Burtonsville's Paint Branch High School, Jessica, who's standing behind you?
To my right is our coach, Mr. Fanagrossi, and to my left is our principal, Dr. Rogers.
Nice to see you guys. And from Bethesda's Holton Arms, Glenda, who's the trio behind you?
To my right is our coach, Mr. Tupper. Directly behind me is our head of school, Mrs. Jones. And to my left is our other coach, Miss Stenzel.
Yay, thank you. Mr. Tupper, how long have you been a coach?
It's pushing 40 somewhere,
pushing
give or
40
take
years.
a year.
That's pretty good tenure, considering we're in the 54th season. All right, this is a fun part of the competition. We have 3 envelopes, 1, 2, and 3. Sherwood will answer questions first. Paint Branch gets to decide which packet they'll answer questions from. Paint Branch?
Packet 2, please.
Packet 2. Correct answers are worth 20 points. If you get all 8 questions correct, there's a 25-point bonus. You knew that. Here we go. In John Barth's novel, The Sotweed Factor, the term sotweed refers to what leafy plant that contains nicotine?
Tobacco?
It is tobacco. The tiny nation of Palau in the Pacific has banned fishing for what predators that come in hammerhead and great white varieties?
Sharks?
Yes. In October, a comet traveling at 126,000 miles per hour nearly hit what planet fourth from the sun?
Mars.
Yes, it's Mars. Here's your science question. Filtration, electrolysis, oxidation. Of these 3 processes, which one would most likely be used for the commercial preparation of magnesium?
Oxidation?
Nope, it's electrolysis. One member of OPEC that is actually importing oil now is what South American country whose capital is Caracas?
Colombia.
Venezuela is the answer. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day is a song sung by what Shakespeare's sweetheart whose heart was broken by Hamlet?
Ophelia.
Ophelia it is. Here's your math question. Simplify completely this expression.
3x squared.
3x squared is right. Manco II became the last emperor of the Incas in 1534 after being placed on the throne by what Spanish conquistador?
Pizarro.
Pizarro is right. Sherwood with 320 points. It's Paint Branch's turn to play. Holton Arms, packet number 1 or 3?
Number 3.
Number 3. All right, here we go. The only woman featured in 2 murals in the rotunda of the U.S. Capitol is what Native American woman who allegedly saved the life of John Smith?
Pocahontas.
It is Pocahontas. Witnesses who turn state's evidence are often granted what sort of freedom from prosecution, a word that can also mean an individual's resistance to disease?
Immunity?
Immunity is right. One horse that would never be allowed to compete in the Kentucky Derby is what mythical winged horse ridden by Bellerophon?
Pegasus.
Yes. Science question. Valine, pyrrole, xylem. Which of these terms refers to plant tissue that conducts water and minerals upward from the roots?
Xylem.
Yes, it is. One recent October evening, thousands of people gathered in Nevada to release balloon lanterns lighting up what M-initialed desert?
Mojave.
It is Mojave. The Uncle Tom's Cabin of the Dust Bowl is the way one critic described what 1939 John Steinbeck novel about the Okies?
Grapes of Wrath.
It's Grapes of Wrath. Here's your math question. If x equals 2, what's the area of this right triangle?
6.
Yes. What would now be called the Consumer Price Index rose nearly 40% during what U.S. war that included Oliver Hazard Perry's victory on Lake Erie?
Civil War?
Nope, it's the War of 1812. But good job, Paint Branch with 330 points. Packet number 1 for Holton Arms. First question. Lake Arthur and Lake Edmund north of Pittsburgh were formed thousands of years ago by what huge masses of slowly moving ice?
Glacier.
Yes. Several years ago, the Mars Climate Orbiter burned up because NASA engineers forgot they were dealing with what system of measurement involving centimeters?
Metric.
Metric. Can you believe that one? Wow. Creation, sin, and redemption are the 3 themes that Michelangelo tried illustrating in the murals he painted in what chapel in the Vatican?
Sistine Chapel.
Yes. Science question. Ketones, esters, alleles. Fats and oils are among the most important natural forms of which of these types of compounds?
First choice?
No, it's esters. Though it has a copper-like look, the U.S. penny is made almost entirely of what element with atomic number 30 and symbol Zn?
Zinc.
Yes. What author was able to draw on more than his literary talent when he drew sketches for his story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Stevenson?
It is Stevenson. Here's your math question. If x equals 2, what is the value of this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer?
25.
Yep, 25 is it. Although he didn't invent the hot dog, what king did rule the Franks in the 9th century and relished being crowned emperor in 800 A.D.?
Charlemagne.
It is Charlemagne. Good job. Holton Arms, 510 points. We'll be right back.
At Giant, it's never been easier for you to shop smart. Discover everyday low prices on the items you buy most. Save on thousands of items every week with new bonus buy savings. And with gas rewards, you save big at the pump. You'll love how your savings stack up. Only at Giant. And now we've lowered prices on hundreds of items across the store, like produce, meat, seafood, and deli. Low everyday prices, now at Giant.
Cancer Treatment Centers of America now offers intraoperative radiation therapy.
It's radiotherapy performed during surgery at the time of tumor removal.
We're able to protect the normal tissues while reducing the dose of radiation to the other surrounding tissues. We get a great cosmetic outcome as well, and we do that all so quickly.
Discover why we're recommended by a higher percentage of patients than that of any other hospital in the region. Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Care that never quits.
Now, everyone at home should get ready for another year of Giant's A-Plus School Rewards. You can earn points and help local schools every time you use your Giant card. Thanks to you, Giant has been able to award over $90 million to thousands of schools over the past 25 years and has already committed $2 million to this year's program. Signing up your Giant card is easy. Simply go to giantfood.com or stop by the Customer Solutions Center at any Giant store. Then, when you shop at Giant, you'll be part of the magic of A-Plus School Rewards.
It's time for the all-important grab bag round, where anything can happen. Before we dive in, let's recap the scores. Sherwood, 320. Paint Branch, 330. Holton Arms, 510. All right, questions are worth 20 points, up or down. Visual questions, 30 points, up or down. Here we go. Good luck. Political cartoonists admire the famous colonial drawing showing what disjointed reptile with the caption, Paint Branch?
Snake.
Yes, it is. Congressional legislation is often named for its political sponsor, including what 1919 act that carried out the provisions? Sherwood. Answer?
Woodrow?
Nope, it's the Volstead Act. No one has to worry about a career in what Lois Lowry novel, where all decisions are made for you by a group called Paint Branch?
The Giver.
The Giver is right. On your screens for 30 points. What month of 1929 saw people like these? Sherwood.
October.
October is it. The Ray Bradbury story, Something Wicked This Way Comes, takes its title from what Shakespeare... Holton Arms.
Macbeth.
Macbeth, it is. If $10 billion were divided equally among 10 million people, how much? Holton?
Okay, wait, no.
Answer?
100?
Nope, it's 1,000. Chosen as the 2014 National League Manager of the Year is what manager of the Washington Holton Arms? Answer?
Yeah, Williams?
Yes, it is, Matt Williams. On your screens for 30 points. Uncertainty principle, good to go, might have been a text message. Holton Arms. Answer?
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg is right. Some historians say the later battles of the French and Indian Wars were a struggle for control of what river valley named for the Sherwood?
Ohio.
That is right. Condemned to suffer eternal hunger and thirst. What? Holton Arms.
Tantalus.
It is Tantalus. Choice. The minimum force needed to lift one end of a yardstick weighing 1 pound is 2 pounds, 1 pound, or 1/2 pound. The answer is 1/2 pound. On your screens for 30 points. These ancient artifacts come from what S-initialed island, Indonesia's second? Holton Arms. Answer? In 3, 2...
Sarkand?
Nope, it's Sumatra. In 1765, Patrick Henry gave a fiery speech denouncing what? Holton Arms?
No, but...
Answer?
Tariff of Abominations.
No, good try. Stamp Act is what we were looking for. That is the end of the game.